It's quite a difficult sell because we have this world of like social media and Google. So, you know, you type my name into Google, pictures come up, and most people. And so there is that thing of we needed to create a world in which there is a lot of trust. And actually, when you think, unless you're suspicious of people, you do just trust people. They've got the right documentation. I mean, why would you question it? It is a drama, so it's creating a drama within that situation. But the job you've chosen, which is to work in A&E, is fairly dramatic without any personal life involved. So it's a perfect combination.
It feels like the kind of job that people wouldn't say they could do because of the nature of the job, the demands of the job.
But it's not coming from like me going, do you know what, I think I'm going to be a doctor, like having done no medical training. This is someone who I think, she absolutely believes in herself to be able to do it and is prepared to put the work in and has a medical background. To take a medical drama but to make it about identity theft is completely unique to me and not something I feel like I've seen.
I mean, do you worry about ID theft? It's a burgeoning criminal industry. Have you ever been concerned?
What we all do now? No, I don't know. I think probably if I sit and think about it. But I mean, it's like, well, you can worry about everything, can't you? You'd be exhausted if you listed all the things you need to worry about.
But what about the kind of the secret that your character has to carry? I mean, how would you be with a secret that big? Are you good with secrets?
No, I'd be rubbish. I'm just too paranoid and also I'm an oversharer. I'd immediately drop myself in there. Tell everyone everything.
There is that scene when there's the road traffic accident and she's attending to some of the victims, obviously not giving anything away.
Yeah.
It could go one way, it could go the other.
Yeah.
Would it have been different had she not been present? Did it make any difference that she was?
I mean, well, I think throughout you kind of learn the answer to that, and which is an important question, but obviously I can't say because it gives something away. Which I'm really good at keeping secrets. Look at me.
See,
you've proved
yourself wrong here.
Yeah.
And how important was it for this character of yours to have been coming from a very positive place, someone who was trying to do their best, trying to do good?
I think it's really interesting. I also think that you can't shy away from the fact that it's the wrong decision as well. And I think we're much more sympathetic to male characters that are deeply flawed, I think. I think on television we are absolutely fine to watch Tony Soprano and Don Draper and go, yeah, and then as soon as like a woman does it, it's like, I really didn't agree with the choice. It's like, well, a lot of characters on TV make choices you wouldn't necessarily make yourself, but I think there's got to be an emotional truth to that, and for her, Cath's emotional truth is that she's doing it for her daughter. I also think she's doing it for ego, and I think she's doing it for all other things, but she is also doing it for a better life. And so, but being flawed is fascinating to play and difficult to play, but the most interesting characters to play. That's the exciting thing about television. Let's do that. Like, we don't always like the people we love the most. I make terrible choices. Everyone makes terrible choices. This is obviously a heightened scenario and it's drama and it's television, but like to play mistakes is so as interesting as playing heroics. And when those mistakes and heroics are going side by side, like saving a life, but you shouldn't actually be there, it's really fascinating and really complicated. And I think that's important because to challenge us as audiences as well, to see different types of people being portrayed.
Is this the kind of drama, do you think, that people are going to be watching and eager for the week to speed by so they can get to that next episode?
Well, I hope so.
Because it has that sense of the walls closing in. I mean, it has that sensation.
It's great that, this is something you have to wait week to week, because we are inundated with on demand, and so it's actually, let's not forget the brilliance of a format where you've got to wait a week for the next episode, and that's an exciting way to watch things as well as being able to just binge.